to wrap.
And then a rectangle. Okay.
Rectangle works the best because you're going to be using it kind of like a burrito.
But all the way up to the top.
Jose, are you giving the tutorial?
Yes, he
I need to
is.
be paying
This is the big.
So you want to use about 2/3 of what you have available of the husk. And you can always repair or fix it with another one.
Okay.
But the nice thing about taking your time in this step is that you can then have the opportunity to have less errors, coming
Yeah.
up. Or
If you get
less
this part
problems.
right.
You gotta
Get this
get-
part right,
Yeah,
okay.
you spend your time here so that you don't have to worry about it later.
Yeah.
So once you have kind of a rectangle base, then let's make a beef one. So you do a little
This is
strip
beef.
of beef. And you get yourself a little strip of
This is so cool. I had no idea you put these in.
and
Oh, look at you.
olive, and put it in the middle. And because this is the red, we wanted to
Oh,
differentiate.
yeah.
We'll put a little strip of.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
now
my.
we're talking.
Now, how do you
my.
wrap it?
He's
That's
gonna
what we
do
have
it
to
now.
do.
This is the magic. So you want to kind of like
Oh.
anything else. You want to make sure they marry on
yeah.
either
Seal
side.
it. Okay.
So usually you can go back and forth like this, and then just make it real tight here.
And
And
wrap
then you
it.
wrap it like so, and then the last third
Uh-huh.
will give you the opportunity to do that.
Yeah.
Right. So that's if you. Do you see how much
looks
easier
perfect.
It's
it
a
is when
perfect
you
tamale.
focus on the rectangle
The
first?
rectangle
Oh,
first.
yeah.
So that's, in my opinion, the play. So that's one. That's
Gracias,
one way.
senor.
That's one way. You're welcome. That's one way. The other way to make these is to make them kind of like a little cylinder. So you take, create some strips.
Jose, did you have to soak the corn husks?
Yeah, so about an hour or so before I soak them.
Now, what is that?
That's
It's the same
masa.
one.
What was this other?
This one just has some red chili mixed in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same
but it's
stuff.
matzo
So
too.
The
Okay,
sauce
so-
that you see over there, which
Yeah.
is blended in, which
Ooh.
gives you a different kind of look to it. So this is actually more than enough. So just spend your time here.
Pat it down.
And these moms that make 40,
You could be a
have
surgeon.
50 or 60 of them, and how much each time takes. It's
And
wonderful.
some of them though, they
Well-
get the whole family though. Now I see
Yeah.
why.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And that's only one step. You have to make the meat first.
Yeah, this is
yeah.
already
The prep work's
And
the,
that
the
chili
the
sauce?
long,
The
the long
chili
thing.
sauce is done. This is done. The husks have been soaked. Yeah.
And I'm using a lot of masa here, so I think you can make them thinner depending on kind of your liking. Some families do them very thin, and they just use kind of like a pizza cutter, and then
Oh, yeah?
they spread. So this is a little bit thinner of a masa, and they just grab, spread, and then that's all they use. So I
Now-
like them a little bit breadier.
Jose,
You
what
can
is
make
the
'em too light.
masa made of?
It's maize, corn maize.
Corn
maize.
Okay.
So
And at what else?
and lard,
Uh-huh.
with salt,
Yeah.
Oh,
water.
They make at the hash kitchen, I think.
Oh.
They make a tamale Benedict.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's
With the
very
sauce
rich.
over
Tim
it.
and I split it.
We split them. We can't have the whole
good.
deal.
Instead of an English muffin, it has like a
Tamale?
and
But it was
then
the same Bernaise
and
sauce
then
on
it's
top.
I said, I gotta change my, I gotta
No,
spray my
green
shirt.
It's a green
chili sauce.
Aaron, no one here will care.
And that's
so
so
I
sauce.
was
hot.
worried about the shirt.
I've never seen
Yeah.
one
Oh,
like
well,
that
maybe
anywhere
that's the
else.
reason, but don't worry about it.
Sometimes I tell Tim, I just feel like getting one of those, but we can't. It's too much to eat, so we split it.
You have to
Counter's
split
clean, so don't worry.
I'm not
But-
worried.
Antibacterial.
People that are watching on
Thank
video.
you.
I saw her clean it.
they
All
will.
right.
No, I saw her clean it.
So this one I won't put a pepper in because
Okay.
we're using the white, so that's how we'll differentiate it. If you want to put peppers and make it spicy, great.
But you don't pour any more sauce on it, do you?
No,
No, because I've already incorporated the sauce
Okay.
in there. So this
Okay.
is the other way that my family's made them. So very similar to the first process,
Pinch them together.
but the difference is that you're going to allow it to kind of create a cylinder. So instead of an open face like this on both sides, then you're gonna have it pinch on both sides as well, which is way more work, frankly.
Yeah.
But this is how my family would make their version. So you pinch on all sides.
You pinch the top too?
Yeah.
So, and they
Twist
twist it at the end.
Oh.
And that's where this comes into play.
Oh, and you tie it.
Oh,
They're
that's what you
tiny
always
now.
see
Oh,
in
that's
restaurants.
You
fancy.
see that little bow?
Oh.
I thought it was
I
just,
The ones I would.
This is only for show and tell. We
Uh-huh.
will probably make all the rest the other way.
I-
Some will be
I
zip
don't-
ties.
Look at that.
All right.
Oh, you have to do both
And do another
You don't have to. I mean, I'm just thinking. this
It's
is-
like a popper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
New
fine,
Year's popper.
Yeah.
you know,
I think you could have been a surgeon.
right?
Or a chef, I'd say a chef.
Or a chef.
Look at that.
And this is a very crass way of doing it, but you can
Oh, it's
probably make it a lot faster and a lot easier.
Oh.
So that is the other way that you can make the
That's
tamale.
so
This is the
cute.
most
That's the
probably
way I've
efficient.
seen them before.
we
So
got
that
a
one's
picture
completely
of it.
sealed.
Obviously, this is
Yeah.
so. Then do you steam them or heat them up or what?
Then
do
you
do?
steam them. So what you have here is a steaming pot, and the bottom's full of water already. So
Yeah.
we're ready to go there, and then we're just stacking them. So I'm gonna wait to start stacking
Yeah.
till a little later, but
You make a bunch.
and these are kind of put in, I think, face down because these are open face. You want to create
Them
a
face
bit,
up.
Standing up.
Oh.
bit of a stack.
Interesting.
So like that.
Okay.
That's how I used to warm them up.
I
So
know.
this steam pot can steam a lot of
Right.
things like that.
Yes. So this is the original one that I've had, and
Oh, really?
this is a new